Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today we'll take a look at another replay, and as you can see we'll be playing against MaybeNextTime. I have only one replay against him, but we'll take a look on that. Of course it's a 1v1 on Dark Side Forest, and as you can see it's one that's again at 100% game speed, so probably a little bit more mistakes, but hopefully it will be fine. So let's just start the game. Of course I don't remember what races we played, but we will see that right away. As you can see, I'm playing as Empire, and if we show the scores here, you can see that he's playing as Beast. So yeah, so I'm in this bottom left corner, as I said, playing as Empire. He's right next to me, actually above me, which is not that often. I think usually you spawn across the map, of course, on Dark Side Forest, so this will definitely encourage some rush or something once we do some scouting and find out about each other's position. Also, I believe we both played probably random, so we don't know about the race of our enemy. But we will see how we play this. As you can see, he's going for quick, arena and stable at the same time, which is really standard, while still just spamming minions on gold. I'm going for barracks, then I will of course at 750 HP probably go for farm. As you can see, already preparing it here, so just a standard balance opener that you can already find on my channel as a guide for standard build order with the balance strategy for Empire. So yeah, I'm just going for 8 peasants on gold, of course, while also building second barracks in the back, just for a little bit faster production. We'll see how quickly I will go for some swordsmen. I will probably create like 5 or 4 of them, then go for Town Hall upgrade to Stone Keep. He's scouting me really quickly with minion, which means he's losing a little bit of time by not sending him to gold, but he will know about my position and something I'm doing here a little bit sooner. Also, as you can see, actually slowed down my barracks because minion is stronger than peasant. You have 30 more HP, and you have also 1 more damage and 0 armor on both of them, so I had to send another peasant there. Also, I still didn't even damage the minion, only by 5 HP, so he definitely slowed me down here a little bit, which definitely of course also slowed down the process of my peasant returning to my gold mines. So even though he kinda wasted some resources by sending the minion here, he actually probably got an advantage based on this. So it was definitely beneficial for him to go here. Also, he scouted me really early. As you can see, he's also going for Goblin Hunters really quickly, making just 2 warriors, and already has Goblin Hut creating first hunter. 2 Barons are ready, so he'll have really early pressure with some Goblin Riders. Yeah, I'm finally going to Stone Keep, as I said. 3 peasants on wood, 2 on gems. I hope that 10 on gold. 1 of them is going to build blacksmith, and as you can see, I'm just spamming more swordsmen, but not in both barracks right now. I don't have enough resources for it, even though now I could make 1 more swordsman, but maybe I'm saving the resources for temple and the gnome workshop after I upgrade to Stone Keep. Also, as you can see, I'm scouting the other positions. As you can see, already has 3 Goblin Riders and 2 Warriors, which is really strong. So he damaged his swordsman by a lot. I decided to just run into his town to scout if he goes for trolls already. I don't know if I saw this, but as you can see, he's already going for Dark Archer. He also has 5 minions on wood, so definitely going heavy on this, but only 1 on gems. I think this is a mistake, maybe oversight from him. I don't think he saw this, and now he's definitely losing some gems. Which is not that important with Beast in endgame, let's say, but of course early when you need to spam trolls and witches, you definitely want to have as much gems as you can. It's a little bit more important with Empire because you really need priests and also catapults maybe and phoenixes, so it's even more important with Empire, but you usually also want to make sure you have enough gems with Beast as well. As you can see, he's building a totem here, just trying to protect this first before he starts making stronghold. As you can see, he's building it like in front of this stronghold. I think maybe it will even push the stronghold a little bit away from the gold field, so it will slow down the mining process in this expansion. But he just wants to make sure this is protected. If he places the totem here, I could still potentially go through this area and or I could just shoot the totem from here with trolls. Now if I want to actually destroy this, I need to go into this area and he can swarm me from multiple sides. Yeah, so once he finished the totem, he's immediately going for stronghold. He's also scouting me just to see if I have an expansion. I could have potentially went for expansion maybe here or somewhere else on the map, but he's probably scouting actually really well here with the minion. So that's definitely good from him. But as you can see, I already have a priest, I have catapult, and since I scouted his early goblin riders, that's why of course you need to scout, so you know the enemy strategy. I decided to go for a really quick pikeman, made only 6 swordsmen, and then immediately swapped to pikeman and make another 6 of those, or 5 actually. Now making 1 more swordsman because I don't have too much gems, so I don't want to waste any more on the pikeman, and making another catapult, giving more swordsmen, also getting some upgrades for my melee units, just to make them a little bit more tanky. Of course, since he invested into the expansion, he doesn't have trolls yet, so definitely I have the advantage of my catapult, and he will need to basically push into me, otherwise I will just destroy this whole base with my catapult, and he has basically nothing to do against it. He doesn't have harpies with confusion, he doesn't have trolls, he doesn't even have bestiary. So the only thing he can do is just run into me or let this be destroyed, which would lose him the game. So he decided to attack on me. He managed to bring one of his warriors on my catapult, but it's definitely not enough. Now he actually forced me to go to the totem, which I initially actually went with that, but then I decided to not overcommit and just destroy him with the catapult. So I retreated back a little bit. As you can see, as I said, it's 100% speed. I'm probably also creating some units at home, so the micromanagement is not always best, but as you can see, I'm doing still pretty decent here. Of course, he waited for my elixir of strength to run off or fall off, but as you can see, I used my catapults to quickly snipe down the totem, and now I don't care about the position of his units. I will just run on him, rush him with my pikemen to quickly kill all the goblin riders, while tanking all the warrior damage with my swordsmen that are supported by the priest heal, and then of course smashing everything with the catapult damage. And as you can see, he just says GG because he of course cannot win anymore since he invested so many resources into this expansion. So this was extremely quick game, only 9 minutes and 39 seconds. Yeah, so of course the speed was really quick of the gameplay, so, or I mean the game speed was really quick, so the video is not even this long. But it was a nice showcase of how you can counter enemy if you really scout well and find out about his strategy really early. Then you can just swap some units just in the beginning, and that can win you the game. Because if I made only swordsman and no pikeman, or didn't go for catapult, just made more priests or something, I would probably not push this. Of course, the catapult was the main thing here, but the pike damage actually also really helped me here. So that was definitely also really important. We can take a look at the results, of course, as well. 17 kills, 8 losses, so definitely a really good kill ratio, basically double amount of kills than the amount of units I lost. 17 largest army, he had 10, because of course he invested so many resources into the expansion. 1 research on each side. I think I upgraded armor for my swordsman and pikeman. And here you can see actually had a little bit more resources, of course from the expansion, but as you can see, as I said, gems, definitely he didn't have enough gems here, but as you can see, he was not spending them, because he didn't go for trolls, and even though he had dark archer, I don't think he made any witches, but maybe he made 1 or 2. The rest of the gems he's probably spent on goblin hunters, but outside of that he was not making trolls yet, so he didn't need the gems. So that's probably why he didn't even bother to put a second minion there, but it would definitely be worth it. As you can see, he had definitely like 500 gold unspent. 1 minion is 50 gold. Even if he just sent the one that was scouting there, it would still be probably worth it. So definitely small mistake here, maybe an oversight, I don't know. But it was just not part of his strategy, so he decided to not go for that. But yeah, really nice game. I hope you once again learned something from it, and next time we'll continue with another game against another enemy. As I said, I have only 1 game against MaybeNextTime. We can actually take a look who is the next one in my replays. we have Pravsha here. Yeah, so 6 games against Pravsha, which is even one more than we had against Folsom, and then we will continue with the other games. So yeah, we'll definitely go through this, and I will see you in the next video, so take care guys.